Hi, this is Rob and Ali sharing with you our passion of all things cruise and travel.
Day 2 of our 80s short cruise from Brisbane on the magnificent P&O Pacific Encounter.
Can you see the blue skies behind me? Look at this.
It's like unbelievable. And let me show you this. The wake from the ship. Is there anything more peaceful than a ship's wake?
I'm glad you said that. It sounded like a mouthful. Now, I can see something on your t-shirt that's giving away what sort of a weekend this is.
I think I already said, so I've given the game away. But
oh, there we go. I love the 80s.
Another Temu special. I didn't get this one for 1 cent though. I had to pay full price for this.
You know, it's pretty good quality, I have to say.
Look, it's okay. It's not great. It's not the best material, and it's probably a little bit on the smaller side, this one. Anyway, there we go.
We are bringing you this introduction into day 2 from the Oasis Spa. So this is the adult only section at the back of the ship. This runs on, it's sort of 3 floors that are like a little mezzanine floor, and we'll pan it round and show you in a minute. We have got the interior cabin for this cruise. We don't spend a lot on the cabins on these shorter cruises. That's just us, so we can cram as many in as possible without spending a lot of dollars. What we have found over the time is that when you have an interior cabin, that doesn't obviously have any windows, and we find it difficult to get out of bed in the morning with no natural daylight because we've partied till the wee hours. So we set those alarm clocks, we drag ourselves out of bed. Honestly, with all the hair lacquer I had in my hair last night from the 80s, I can't even get a comb through this, so I've just tied it up, it's gone in a bun. And we drag ourselves out and we get some sunlight and some fresh air on us before we even go to breakfast. I've got my coffee and I'm soaking in the sun and the fresh air, and then this gives us the energy to then go get breakfast and run around and do some of those quizzes and some of those activities. It's well worth it, I tell you. It gets you alive, gets your senses going, doesn't it, Robert?
It does.
It does. He's not quite with me yet. He hasn't had his coffee yet.
Talking of food, we're going to miss breakfast if we don't get on. So let's go and have that, and then we'll work out what we're going to do for today.
If you want breakfast in the restaurant rather than going buffet style in the pantry, the waterfront, I keep saying waterfront, and it's not, it's a waterfront restaurant, is open until 9:30 for breakfast, which is really fantastic. We arrived in, first of all, straight off, they offer you tea and coffee. I have almond milk, so they were able to get me my own little jug of almond milk. Then they will take your order for breakfast, and there's a beautiful selection. Now, they give you sort of suggestions, so you have avocado on toast, full breakfast, but you can kind of switch that up a little bit. So this morning I just got eggs. I just wanted 2 fried eggs. Asked if they would just do that on toast for me, so that's not on offer. And more than accommodating, that's exactly what they brought for me, which is just super. And then you can kind of have quite a few courses, so fruits, mueslis, kind of your fruit juice, all kinds of things you can have as well as your main course. And then Gabby calls him the muffin guy. The muffin man and the toast guy. And they kind of go, where's the muffin man and where's the toast guy? Because obviously that's what comes around, and you can have as much or not at all, and have a selection there. And anything else to say? I'm so excited, I'm going to tuck into mine. But yeah, excellent for breakfast. Everything comes beautifully.
And it's easier to just say eggs with everything than to start taking stuff off. So that's what I do nowadays. But what we've got is, we're back with the proper hash browns on the Pacific Adventure. When we were on the Pacific Adventure, we were getting potato gems. They're the same, but I do like the triangles instead.
I want to show the full English kind of style breakfast. Look at that. Now, I'm going to keep the camera on you while I say, Robert said he doesn't bother getting things taken off. Now he just gets the whole thing. This is to make it easier for the staff.
It is. It is.
It's not because you just want the whole plate of food.
No, I've been told several times it's easier just to order eggs with everything. It's true.
If you believe that, you believe anything. We've just come for a coffee, so breakfast is now finished, and I wanted a nice cafe latte. This is the Avalon Cafe behind me here. Very popular, as you can see. So they also do sort of a selection of different snacks in the day, and then all the delicious cakes. We'll show you those later. But for now, that queue is too long. So we're going to head up to deck 14, where the New Zealand Naturals Ice Cream Parlour also do coffees. And we're going to see if we can skip the queues. We've just bumped into two beautiful fans. This is Ari and this is Ivy. Say hi, guys. Are you having a fantastic time?
Yeah.
Oh, plenty to do. And what a beautiful day. Look, you're like, look. You need some shades, buddy. You need to ask for some really cool sunglasses, don't you? It's too sunny today. What have you been up to?
We were just to make the kids club and out. And now we're gonna go on the zip line.
Now, how have you found the kids club?
Yeah, man, from there.
Have you found it fun? Have you found it fun?
Yeah.
Or are your parents just dropping you off and they're having fun?
Yeah.
But you've enjoyed it anyway, haven't you? Oh, that's good, that's cool. And you're off for lunch now?
Yeah.
Do you like the pantry or do you go to the restaurant? You go to the restaurant, you have a... See, these guys are posh. You can see, can't you? You can see the way they are, that they're upmarket. They go to the restaurant. Yeah? All right, you have a fantastic time. You get a party tonight?
And we're back, from the zip line.
The big zip line.
Like, right.
Wow, that's very scary. You're brave. But of course, you're Spider-Man.
Scary for me.
He's Spider-Man, so he is brave. He doesn't need a zip line. You just go like this, don't you?
Yeah.
Zip, zip.
I've been on.
And off you go.
I've been on the zip line before, and it's just like so boring.
So boring, see?
But it was fun. It was fun because my hair was blowing through the air when I went over.
Oh yeah, his hair was fluttering back. You see, when you're Spider-Man, you want tall buildings.
Yeah, but I was.
Skyscraper.
I was like screaming like when it was like this and with that.
I'd be screaming. I'm screaming just thinking about it.
I was like,
Eek! Mum's giving us a splash here.
I didn't need a splash.
So here's Mum and Dad. We haven't just found these children wandering around.
He looks like he's going to Hawaii, but
I am in Hawaii.
I know. He's bringing on the Hawaii. It was fabulous to meet you guys. This is a beautiful family. Thank you so much for saying hello, and have a great, awesome holiday. Sometimes the best activity is this. Doing completely and utterly nothing. We made our way from breakfast and decided that we would just chill out. The weather has turned actually in Queensland and has gone from being icy cold blast, would you believe it, only a week or so ago, and now we're just journeying into, are we going into spring or summer? Or
Spring, yeah.
Spring. It's beautiful, so we are going to make the most of this and just get some lovely rays on us and fresh air.
We had a very late night last night, so what better way to spend the morning, which is what we've done, than sitting out in this beautiful weather in the Oasis. So we've not really done too much. We actually missed Cruise Director's morning trivia, which we like, because we were having a leisurely breakfast with the girls, which we don't get to do all that often. So
No, it's
we took
lovely.
So we took advantage of it, and the beautiful Queensland weather is fantastic. I think we are. Well, we're not anchored up, we're moving back. I think this is Kagari, Fraser Island in the background, so I reckon we're going to be hanging around here for a couple of days. It's beautiful and calm. We've got yum cha booked for lunch, so not that we need any more food, but we've got about an hour till that, so we're just going to carry on sitting out here in the sunshine, enjoying this morning, and then this afternoon we'll see what's going on around the ship.
There is nothing quite like the sight of whales and dolphins right next to you to bring out that inner child, that squeal of delight, and it never fails to do that to me, where I'm just like, ah! We have just seen whales going past us. It's like Whale Highway. We had one coming this way, and then we had another coming this way, and then I was like, which one am I going to look at? I was going from one to the other. Captain did put over the tannoy, watch out for whales and dolphins, and within kind of minutes of him saying that, clearly he had a heads up. They were here, and it is just... It's a delight. You know, you can go on these trips, these day trips, and spend all day and not see them. And here we are, and they just go past.
They were quite a way away, and I've got some footage. If I can zoom in close enough, I'll put it here. But if not, you'll just have to take our word for it.
Yeah, if the camera doesn't pick it up, your eyes can. You could see them really clearly. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
We booked for the Yum Cha lunch today at the Dragon Lady. So we've come down to deck 6, the Dragon Lady. That's the stairs by the Black Circus. And you check in at the little kiosk here.
So the menu is lots and lots of these little delights here, and each one of them has the price next to it. So there's slightly different prices, and they sort of range from it's like sort of $6 up to the biggest price I can see here is $12, and that is for the barbecue pork bun or the duck spring roll. Each of these little delights you get three pieces, and then all the sauces. So they've got soy sauce, chili dipping, Sichuan pepper, sweet chili, and a Chinese style chili oil. You will get those on like a little platter, so you get those for whatever you order. They come. And I can't wait, it looks lovely. Do you know what? We have been spoiled since the moment we walked in, that everybody's been so attentive. We've had the water, everybody has introduced themselves. It's not too busy. We've been given this beautiful window seat. I am really looking forward to this. It's just got the nice music going. Can't wait.
So these are the 5 sauces. This one is the spicy sriracha. This is a chili oil, the Szechuan peppered sauce,
like
regular soy sauce, and the sweet chili sauce.
We have ordered 7 items off this menu. I think we ordered the duck spring rolls, 3 prawns, a chicken, and a pork. Our dishes have arrived, and we have a table full. And I'm going to attempt to remember what all of these are. We've got a duck spring roll here. This is a chicken shai mai. This one is pork dim sum. That one's vegetable. That one is prawn and ginger. That one is prawn. And what? Sorry.
Chive and prawn.
Prawn and chive. There we go.
No, chive and prawn, not prawn and chive. You have to get it right.
Okay, I apologise.
I didn't have
Chopsticks at the ready. It's going to be a war to see who can get them first. This is a prawn, and I've just dipped it in it was the Szechuan sauce. I'm going to tell you, they brought warm bowls. Isn't that lovely? So I'm just chewing away, but it actually kind of just melts in the mouth. The flavours are wonderful. That's sort of prawns and chives, and it's just beautiful. And then the sauce is really quite mild and very, very tasty. That is a delight. That is beautiful. And 3 pieces for I think about $7. Excellent value. I'm really, really enjoying this.
We'll go with the chicken. Only because it's easier for me to pick them up. We'll have the chili.
It's chili oil.
Chili oil, that's fine. I don't want to overpower it because I want to actually taste this first of all. That is very meaty. I'm going to ask for a fork. This is like just crazy. I can't do this.
It's because the
Everybody, well, they're going to have eaten all the food by the time I can pick one up.
It's because of the.
I'm going to give you a close up. Oh, so it's absolutely packed full of
Very meaty.
yumminess.
Very meaty. Yes.
Maddie, what about you?
I had the duck spring rolls, and they were really nice, very meaty. And
Let's try that dim sum. So this one is the prawn and chive, I think.
That one's nice.
Oh,
The prawn is really coming through.
What we have eaten so far has been brilliant, which leaves the veggie ones. I think there's only the veggie ones left, so What's your? Oh, you're going for the big one. You're going for the hot sauce.
I am. I'm doing a chop and tail, so I've got some soy sauce at one end and hot chili at the other. So let's see.
These dishes are so big that they're very difficult to pick up with the chopsticks because you can't get the angle on them. That's my excuse.
Flavours are beautiful on that. That's a little bit thick, that for me. The jelly pastry starts to get a little bit thick, the rice paper. But the flavours are beautiful. But I think my favourite was actually the prawn one.
Oh, you've saved that one for last, just
For me, I've
because
hidden
it was your favourite.
Yeah, I've hidden it in the corner. I'm going to have that one.
Going to end on a high.
I am. I'm gonna stick my. That's
Chopsticks.
probably very, very impolite actually to do that. That's probably a big no-no. That was delicious. That was absolutely lovely, and would recommend that to anybody who likes kind of that dim sum, yum cha, that kind of meal and flavours. Nice light lunch actually as well. Although we got platefuls, I don't feel sort of over full. I feel really pleasantly full, I would say. Ready for action.
Out of 5?
I would give that like a 4.5 out of 5. I would have said just a little bit more steamy, but yeah, beautiful. And the flavours are beautiful, yeah.
Final thoughts on the yum cha at Dragon Lady?
Great.
Out of 5?
Out of 5, probably 5, yeah.
I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 as well. That was absolutely superb. I liked every single thing that I tried. Definitely we will be back for the yum cha on the Dragon Lady, and service is superb, and the ambience. It's been a really relaxed lunch. I definitely recommend anybody on any of the P&O ships try the Dragon Lady yum cha. Okay, perfect timing for our first trivia of the afternoon, our first activity of the afternoon, which is elimination 80s style. It's in the Black Circus and it is literally just up the stairs from the Dragon Lady.
During this game, you will be asked to make a decision on a 50-50 music trivia question. Now, some of them may seem easy, some of them may seem a little tricky, but you're going to have to make a group decision in your team. Are you ready for some encounter for 80s elimination? That's a good crowd. All right then. We are going to start off with a bit of an easy one. Now, all I want to know is who wrote the song. Now, stand up if you think it's Kenny Loggins. Sit down if you think it's Kevin Bacon. Make your decisions in your teams. Off you go.
Maddie and I think it's Kenny Loggins. Al thinks it's Kevin Bacon. Majority rules in our team, so we're stood up. I think we're right, Maddie.
I don't think we
4, 3, 2, 1.
A simple apology will suffice.
The majority.
Okay, please give us a cheer if you think it's I Will Always Love You. Give us a cheer if you think it's Jolene. Woo! Totally even. I can reveal that Dolly wrote 9 to 5 and
Look. Oh my God, the picture of Smug.
Elimination was great fun. We didn't win a prize, unfortunately, but it was still great fun. We are off now to the, it's gone a bit dark, we're off to the Noosa room because there is a wind chime making activity. And I think the girls want to take part.
In the Noosa room, this is a beautiful air-conditioned room. They have all the crafts going on, so you get little activities to do in the day, and somebody comes and guides you through the activities, and they bring the equipment that you need. Sometimes there's a small extra fee. It depends on what you're making. If you're making earrings and the like, you contribute towards.
It's usually around
those
about $20 or so an activity.
Yeah.
It can be a bit more.
Today we've got the origami. There's just bits of paper, so it's free. This one's included. So she's just telling us how
Origami
to
animals.
make. We've just had the instructions on how to make the lotus flower. So off we go, and I think Maddie's making the little dog. Oh, she's lovely.
Yeah, no, he's not. He looks evil.
Evil dog.
I don't know.
What do you think? These are great. These are just little decorations you can put in your room. Actually, I might put my earrings in that one. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Just put my little earrings in when I take them off. That's lovely. It's a really nice thing to do. It's taken about 30 minutes just something a little bit different as you've come from the quizzes.
We are in the Noosa room and we are doing the terracotta wind chime.
Oh, it's terracotta. You didn't say that.
Terracotta
Okay,
pot.
wow. What do you got there then?
So we get given a little box. They're $15 to do this craft, and you get given the ceramic and terracotta markers.
I never realised there is actually a specific marker for a ceramic and terracotta paper. So in a nutshell, what you paint your terracotta pots, and then you assemble your wind chime, and away you go.
Yes.
Excellent.
This must be a serious activity because the glasses are going to have to go on. Now you have to get creative, you have to think of your own kind of little picture to put on. So I'm going to have a thought, I'm going to see if I can get some ideas from the rest of the guys. But don't make it too hard for me. My colouring and my drawing is about as good as my singing.
What you got there, Maddie?
Something that shouldn't be shown to human society.
Well, I don't know, that looks like a pretty good dog.
Oh, it could be shown to kind of
A sheep?
sheep society
It's a dog.
Oh, no, it's a piggy.
Yeah.
So you're making a farm animal wind chime.
Yes.
I'm doing the, hopefully you can't go wrong with this kind of thing.
You can't go wrong with a daffodil.
It's not quite daffodil.
So Maddie was going to do an alpaca as her third animal. Let's have a look at your alpaca, Maddie.
Do I have
Explain to us how that is an alpaca. How's your flowers coming on?
It's pretty good, isn't it? It's pretty basic.
Yeah.
I'm kind of doing the pretending it's a child's drawing.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. You're doing a great job. Okay, while the girls are hard at work with their artwork, Gabby's been doing the technical stuff and making the actual chimey bits. So how easy or difficult were they? What did you need to do?
So finicky. This string, this like metallic whatever it's called, is so hard to work with. But I did it.
Can't wait to see these and hear them. What do you reckon they'll sound like?
Like this. They'll sound like that.
I've had to bring in the artillery. I've had to bring in the big guns. Here we are, the big guns, Tara, and we've got Karen, and they are here to help me to see if they can salvage this little. I was doing okay, and then I tried to do a ladybug, and that's gone a bit wrong. So, is this beyond? Do you think this is beyond repair?
Let me see.
Have you done a few of these classes yet?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything like that?
This is
before?
beautiful, though. This is well done. Like, honestly.
Tara's seen it, but Tara's
Off script. This is all natural. This is
All natural,
this
yeah.
is straight out of her mouth.
Yeah.
And Karen's the same. She's giving it loads of thumbs up.
gorgeous. Look at
There
it.
we go.
It was a daffodil for me. The daffodil. Yeah.
There you go.
Tara thinks it's perfect, I think.
It is perfect.
Oh, so
So-
did you get to do all the crafts?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's our job.
What
There's been a few today, hey?
Yeah.
How
Have you been doing
awesome is
origami? We'll be doing this.
Tote bags.
Tote bags as well. You get to do your own tote bags.
Yeah.
That is a fabulous
Yeah.
job. Thank you so much for helping
You're
me
welcome.
with that. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Look, it now looks a lot more beautiful. Thank you. You give it the magic touch.
Al is now getting a bit of specialist touch on her wind chime from Karen.
It's just a dot. When in doubt, you just put a dot on there.
So is it a
We're
starting
working.
place?
Yeah, we're working. It's a work in progress.
What is it you're going to make? What is it you're going to put on
Do
there?
you know what? I'm just going and I'm gonna let my mind run a bit free. I think. See, the problem is I don't know when to stop. I've stopped now. So we might make. Is it a daisy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We can
The
have
long
it. We can have a
petals?
Nice. That's it. That's the one. We're gonna have.
Okay, we'll check back in on that in a couple
Look
of
at that
minutes.
first petal. I'll come
Oh
back,
wow!
Yeah.
I can see that already.
You can see there's brush strokes and things,
Yeah.
whereas mine was just a bit clunky.
No.
This is refined.
The girls have finished making their wind chimes and they look fabulous. They will go on our patio. We might even try and hang one in the bookcase in the studio. But we've got plenty more to do today. So lawn bowls is next on our list.
I know. Let's run to get in there. Quite often these outdoor games, these outdoor activities, they get booked up. They have enough people. So let's rush up there.
I don't even know where it is. Let's find it.
16.
Okay, let's go.
We packed so much into day 2 that we couldn't fit it all in one video. This is the end of part 1, but make sure you tune into part 2 to see the rest of our day.